Hello guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be doing a haul of all the DVDs that I have currently. We've got quite a lot, so it's going to be a speed round of ones that I have. Let's just get into it. These are ones that I've either got from the charity shop I've had since I was a child, and there's some that I needed immediately, so I had to get them from FOP or HMV. But let's get into it. First of all, we have a classic Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, The Witches, Wreck-It Ralph. Now, sorry girls, but this is one of the best Disney films ever. I love this film. I love Penelope. I love the setting of the film. I think it's an amazing film. Next one is What Lies Beneath. Never watched this, but I think I've had it since I was a child, so maybe I should watch it. But I think it's a horror film, is it not? Definitely the scariest film you'll see this year. Okay, so maybe I'll give it a go. Next we have The Tribes. If you don't know what The Tribes is, get into it now. Genuinely my favorite TV show of all time. It's an Australian TV show where all the parents go missing, and then the children have to basically fend for themselves. And the outfits are so fierce. I want to do a uni project on it next year, so bad, because look at this. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Come on now. And they, the bad guys, roll around on roller skates in a police car. Come on. And she's my favourite. She's called Amber, and it's so good. And this is a signed edition, guys. Because my sister went to meet them when I was probably not even alive, but what a great TV show. Don't know where they are now, the actors, but this was filmed. When was this filmed? 1999, so I was not alive. Next one is one that I have not watched, but I did buy from the charity shop just because I was I think it was £5 for £1, so I just had to get another one for £1. The Bone Collector. It's got Angelina Jolie in. I don't know, never watched it. Winx Club, Tales from the Sea, Tangled, Toy Story 3, The Devil Wears Prada, which, come on girls, this is one of the best films ever. And the sequel was also it lived up to expectations for me personally. I loved it, so I definitely need that one on DVD. Sweeney Todd, Saw, never watched this in my life. Snow Buddies. Okay. The Spot Run, also never watched in my life. I've never actually heard of this film, so if you've watched it, comment down below. Is it worth watching? Centurions, a great film. Genuinely one of the best films ever. And I think this is where my obsession with Paloma Faith started, because I was obsessed with Paloma Faith. Girls, I don't know, it was Paloma Faith. That was my girl back in the day. I don't know, when I was 5. So yeah, I just loved her. Sinners, this was obviously one that I did not get at the charity shop, or I didn't have as a child, but what a film. I came out the cinema that day and I was like, this has changed lives for me, and by lives I mean mine. It was just a great watch. I loved it. I definitely need a rewatch soon. Rise of the Guardians, Ratatouille, very Joshua Connor coded. If you know, you know. Rango, and Princess and the Frog. The Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. I'm really trying to get my Pirates of the Caribbean DVDs in the charity shops. Paranorman, Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End, The Nightmare Before Christmas. There's a lot of Tim Burton DVDs in this haul, and that's for sure. Megamind, Monster High, Ghouls Rule, Monster High, 13 Wishes, Monsters University, Monster House. This is a classic for me. This is such a classic. Little Miss Sunshine, The Kingsman. Now this, I need a rewatch of this so bad, because it's genuinely one of the best films ever. What's he called, the main guy in it? Is he called Taron? Yeah, I love him. He's not been in much, has he? But I think he's great. Knives Out. Now this is my least favourite of the three, because come on now, we've got Dead Man's Chest and Glass Onion. Glass Onion with Janelle Monáe. Come on. But it was in the charity shop and I thought, I might as well. You know what I mean? I might as well. I mean, it's got a great cast, but definitely not my favourite of the three. I'm sorry. I know there was controversy last time I said that in the vlog, but it's not my favourite of the three. One that I got from Fart, because Killer Clowns from Outer Space, if you haven't watched this, guys, if you want like a camp clown film, please watch this film. It's genuinely everything. The intro song, come on now, like it is such a good song, and it's everything. Like it's very camp, and they've just put out a Monster High doll of one of the clowns, and I'm like so tempted by it. I'm very tempted, because is that not my thing? Like, I've just showed you the Monster High films, and then this, it's like, come on. Haunting Here's a Who, Interview the Vampire, thank you Jenna for this. This is obviously the TV show, don't get it twisted, I'm not watching them movies. I mean, I've watched them, but they're bad, except Queen of the Damned, because that's my girl Akasha. But these, like, I'm watching The Vampire Lestat right now, guys, and it's like, we're in the trenches, aren't we? Like, we're definitely in the trenches here, because this is the worst season of the three. I don't want to say we're only 2 episodes in, but it's like, girl, come on now, you know what I mean? But this is peak cinema. Claudia, I'm like, that's literally my girl. Like, that's my girl, you know what I mean? Hannibal, Hotel for Dogs, a classic. I rewatched it the other day, and it's just everything. The Hunger, if you want David Bowie as a vampire, get into that. I know this is such like a niche thing to say, but the blush placement, the blush colours, everything. Like, I'm a blush connoisseur, and this, they get the blush right, and it's vampires, what's not to love? Notting Hill, I literally just watched this the other day. It was okay. I'm not really like a rom-com girl, you know what I mean? But it was good. Next is The Hoops. Yep, classic, get into it. I actually don't think this has, no it doesn't. I don't think this has the DVD in, but I'm just saving it for memories, you know what I mean? Next one is Hop, Hocus Pocus, High School Musical, the concert. Never watched this. Obviously I've watched High School Musical, but the concert, I don't know what that really entails. So definitely want to watch this. You'll be seeing that logged on Letterboxd very soon. Romeo and Juliet, The Grinch, Frank and Weenie, Edward Scissorhands, Evan Almighty, Elf, The Elephant Man. Come on, girls. This is like one of my favourite films ever. I genuinely can't remember if I featured it in my top 25 films, but if I didn't, that was a crime, because it's genuinely like maybe number 5 or something. Like, she's nearly on that Letterboxd top 4, you know what I mean? What a film. I watched this in the cinema recently, and I was like, oh, wow, like, wow, it just solidified how good it is. Like, I just love this film. Dark Shadows on my top 4. What a film. It's got them, like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's obviously like a very gothic film with like pops of neon, and visually that's gorgeous to me. Like, I love this film. This is my favourite vampire film of all time, and I feel like it's very underrated. I've heard no one talks about this film. Batman The Dark Knight, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Now, to me personally, this is like the most supreme one. Like, there's nothing gonna beat this. Sorry, Timothée Chalamet and whoever plays the other Wonka, but this is peak to me. This is everything. I love it, and I think it's kind of like virgin or a bit creepy, which I quite enjoy. I mean, the first one is like deranged, you know what I mean? Why are you shouting at Charlie? But like this one, it's everything. Chicken Little, speaking of deranged, Cat in the Hat, Cinderella, Corpse Bride, Call Me By Your Name. I got this in Brighton, and it's just one of my favourite films ever. Speaking of favourite films, this is in my top 4 as well, and it's Challengers. Josh O'Connor, Zendaya, and what is the other guy's name? Sorry to this man. I know he's called Art. Mike Feist. I just came up with that in my head. I didn't even read that, so come on now. This film, the way it's shot, beautiful. The soundtrack, everything. Batman and Robin, Blade Trinity, Blade 2, Batman Begins, Brave, Beetlejuice, Barbie in the Pink Shoes, Barbie in a Mermaid Tale, Barbie in a Mermaid Tale 2, Barbie Mariposa, Barbie Fashion Fairy Tale. The girls that know, and this one's the best Barbie film ever, along with 12 Dancing Princesses, Fight with the Wall. Barbie A Fairy Secret, Barbie Three Musketeers, Bolt, Annie, Adventures in La La Loopsy Land, A Series of Unfortunate Events, Alice in Wonderland, Alien, and Alien 3. That is the end of the haul, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.